the Houston Texans.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb.
And some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there. A big one.
39-yard gain on the play. First down, Steelers.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Back Amy Fairbairn for the field goal try. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put them in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Hyatt there to grab it. Not able to go anywhere that that time. Second down.
The Texans hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
This now a 3rd and 4. Stroud looking to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On the return, here's Agnew. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Now Chubb running right. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they're making a real 1st quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there.
And the Texans will take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Great play from Washington, and zero surprise seeing that. This guy's a mauler. He can outbody anyone out there. The size of a lineman, but runs like a receiver. Good luck matching up with someone like that.
Pirates. Ready.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Steelers 3, Texans 0.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Stroud's throw completed to Howard.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. Hyatt has got it.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide.
Touchdown! Takedown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Isaiah Foskey
In there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Here comes Abdullah on the return.
Tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Stroud off the play fake.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Let's go now.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Here's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He connects with Hyatt.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Stop low, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Here we go, Jack.
First and 10, here's Gibbs.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Stroud to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, he's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Caught left side. Here's Dell.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let go.
Stroud sets up the play action.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Pittsburgh.
43.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
This is intercepted.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Smith and Jigba in motion right.
And 10 at the 25-yard line.
On second down, it's Stroud. He's got right on the short throw.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Fix the Eagle.
Brings up second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Check, Bobcat.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
3rd and 3. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
And this one too low.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
They go with Chubb on second down, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from second and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that 1st down marker.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A give running right is Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down and a yard. In motion goes Patrick. Second down, McKinnon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Henry To'o there on the tackle.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw hauled in by Washington. And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start putting even more excited pressure towards the quarterback.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hustle. Ready?
straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Stroud looking to change the play.
Mustang 19.
2nd and 11.
That is caught by Dell.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
And Stroud now to throw. That's to the rookie Jackson Smith-Njigba.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
3rd and 1. Stroud.
Flush to his right.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Now they'll shift things around.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Complete right side to Hyatt.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
18 ready. 18 ready. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Viking 18.
Stroud looking to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Gibbs will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 17-3. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
101 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not.
just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That one finds Hyatt.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's complete to Dell.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's going to fire one, deep left sideline. Touchdown, Texans!
Jalen Hyatt,
37 yards.
and the Texans are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. One final try for Mahomes. He's going to air one out.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for the Texans, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit.
Can I talk my... Come on. That other side. The Oakland way. Hey.